What's going on, guys? Auzio here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another tier list, and it is going to be the midfielders. And for the first time in the midfielders tier list, I have included World Cup hero cards. So you guys are going to be seeing players like Marquinhos, Yaya Toure, Park Ji-sung, and a few more as well. Now, I just wanted to let you guys know before I get into it that this is my personal tier list. I understand there's going to be different opinions about certain players. If you feel like a player should have gone higher or lower, just let me know who they are in the comment section. But let's get into it, starting off with World Cup hero Marquinhos. He is simply incredible. I've got him untradeable on the main account. I have to, throw that quick flex out there. Marquinhos is amazing. I absolutely love him. He 100% is going to go into the S tier. Milinkovic-Savic, Path to Glory card. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Very, very good all-rounded as well. I don't think he's S tier. I think there's better centre mids that's going to go into the S tier. So I'm going to put Milinkovic-Savic in the A+. He is very close though, I must admit. Very, very close. Sissoko, I put him in the S tier last time. I like Sissoko a lot, but there are better CDMs. 100% there are better CDMs that's going to go into the S tier. So I'm not going to put Sissoko in there. I am going to drop him down into the A+ tier. Zakaria, a perfect example of a better CDM than Sissoko. Zakaria is one of the best CDMs in this game. He is incredible when it comes down to how good defensively he is, and he can actually go forward as well pretty well. I'm definitely going to put Zakaria in the S tier. He is simply amazing. Mascherano. Mascherano's tackling ability is solid. I don't like how he feels on the ball. I feel like the way he dribbles isn't anything top tier. I definitely do prefer Sissoko in that CDM position over Mascherano. So I'm going to put Mascherano in the A tier. Stories Rabiot. Now, he is a very nice CDM because of that 6'4" reach. I used him in Weekend League and I definitely did enjoy him. It's just I didn't think he was anything like insane. I don't think he's an S tier card. I'm going to put Rabiot in the A+ tier. Zinchenko, out of position card. Nice all-rounded midfielder. Do I believe he's up there with Rabiot? No. Do I believe he's up there with Milinkovic-Savic? No. Zinchenko is going to go into the A tier. Modric, love how he feels on a ball. Great shooting ability. Nice passing ability as well. The way of using Modric is as like an attacking centre mid. You could definitely use him as a box-to-box, but give him the right chem style, and this guy is serious going forward. I'm going to put Modric in the A+ tier. João Mario, another card that I definitely do suggest using as an attacking centre mid. His left foot is a very good left foot. You give him the right chem style, the long shots are going to be flying with him. João Mario is a great attacking centre mid. You can use him as a box-to-box as well. I don't believe he's as good as someone like Modric though, so I'm going to put João Mario in the A tier. Ooh. 5-star weak foot upgrade was very nice from EA. He's obviously got 4-star skill moves as well. Good all-rounded card. Don't believe he's as good as Milinkovic-Savic though, or Rabiot. A Milinkovic-Savic comparison is definitely like a perfect comparison, saying both of them have got 5-star weak foot. Both of them have got 4-star skill moves as well. Milinkovic-Savic definitely is better. I'm going to put Bentancur in the A tier. Dirk Kuyt, World Cup hero card. Now, his base card, not a fan of. But this card, whole new level. Whole new level. This card is the real deal in that centre mid position. You can definitely play him in that CDM position as well. I believe he deserves to go into the A+ tier. Matej Nunes. Centre mid, he's alright. CDM, he's alright. For me personally, he wasn't like anything amazing. He just was like a solid centre mid for me. So I'm going to put him in the A tier. Now, I must admit, a lot of people disrespect Adams because, the upgrade came so late. But I'll be honest, he isn't a horrendous card. Like, he is fast in that midfield. He can put in a very good tackle as well. His dribbling is not bad at all. Do I believe he's up there with players like Mascherano, Zinchenko, Matej Nunes, Bentancur? No. 100% not. Adams, I am going to put you into the B+. But yeah, a lot of people disrespect him because that upgrade came so late. Danilo Pereira. Now, I didn't complete this card on my main account or RTG, but the way I used him was my mate actually completed him and I played co-op with him. Danilo's a very good holding CDM. Going forward, not amazing, I must admit, but holding CDM, he is very good. I'm going to put Danilo in the A+ tier. Cruz, ooh, slow. very, very slow in that midfield. Passing ability is obviously incredible, but yeah, I would rather have players like Matheus Nunes in that centre mid position than Cruz. So I'm going to put Cruz in the B+ tier. Duncan, underrated. Very, very underrated. Long shot ability is there. Nice on the ball. Fast as well. Great tackling ability. Physicals is there. Duncan is a very good free card. A very, very good free card. I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. Thiago, love the 5-star skill moves. Love the fact that they gave him a nice upgrade as well to like the long shot, so he gives you that now. He's just a really solid centre mid, isn't he? I'm going to put Thiago in the A+ tier as well. Phenoms Tielemans. Now, they could have done this card way nicer. That pace increase they gave him, I'm pretty sure it was a good amount, but it just wasn't really enough. And the dribbling boost as well, like that agility needed to go higher. He has got an amazing long shot ability. His passing is incredible. Great defensive ability. Goes into tackles really well. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He definitely isn't a bad card. He isn't a card that deserves to go on the same level as someone like Adam. So I am going to put him into the A tier, but they definitely could have made him a bit more better. Like, they didn't upgrade the pace, in my opinion, enough, and they didn't upgrade the agility enough. They should have gone a little bit more. Lamar's a great attacking centre mid in this game. I like him as an attacking centre mid. I don't love him as a box-to-box. As a box-to-box, I mean, he doesn't really help too much out on defense, but going forward, he's always there. I'm going to put Lamar in the A tier. I don't think he deserves to go any higher than that. Yaya Toure, World Cup hero card. You guys already know where he is going to go. His other card would go into the S tier as well, and that is the same thing as Marquisio. Tchouaméni, ooh. As a holding CDM, Tchouaméni is solid, I must admit. The thing is about Tchouaméni, right, is the pace. The pace isn't, like, insane, but he is still a very, very solid CDM. I'm going to put him into the A+ tier. I believe he still deserves to go there. Sergio's good, man. I like Sergio's reach and the tackling animations as well with Sergio. It feels like it's so unique. He's just got this, like, really nice tackling animation that he does, and he just, like, gets the ball every single time. It's like a possession-based tackle. I'm going to put Sergio in the A+ tier as well. Wijnaldum, very nice, all-rounded. He really does offer you, like, everything. He's got a good amount of pace. He feels incredible on the ball. Defensively, he's there. I'm going to put Wijnaldum in the A+ tier as well. I'm definitely taking this card over someone like Matheus Nunes. I'm definitely taking him over someone like Zinchenko, Mohr. Yeah, A+ tier for Wijnaldum. I put him in the A+ tier last time. I don't think he deserves to go there anymore. With the standards now we have in the A+ tier, or like Milinkovic-Savic, Rabiot, yeah, no way. I'm going to put Moreno in the A tier. Goretzka, this card is a joke. There's no other way of putting that. He is so good all-rounded. Dribbling is there, shooting is there, pace is there, defending's there, physical, passing. He's got it all, boys. He has got it all. Goretzka is definitely going to go into the S tier. De Jong, very nice all-rounded card as well. I think I've said all-rounded at least like 30 times in this video. It's just we have so many good all-rounders centre mids. De Jong's long shot ability is something I do wish was better, but he is still going to go into the S tier because this Path to Glory De Jong is the real deal. He is an amazing card. Fofana, now this is a card that came out yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Fofana is alright. I don't think he's an incredible card, but I definitely don't believe he's a bad card. The thing is, right, I think Fofana right now is an A tier, but once he gets that +2 upgrade, he might be pushed into the A+ tier. It just really depends if they give him like +2s, maybe a few +3s as well. Well, +2s guaranteed. It's just if they push it to like a +3 and +4 on certain stats, honestly, this card can definitely be in the A+ tier. It's just right now, I believe he deserves to go into the A tier. Phenoms Camavinga, I used him last week in Weekend League. The way he feels on the ball in that midfield is so nice. He goes into tackles really strong as well. He is so fast as well. The transition speed you get from Camavinga is outstanding. He definitely is an S tier centre mid / CDM. Kessie, ones to watch. I still love Kessie. I still love Kessie, man. I feel like he's just that guy in that CDM position. The way he goes into tackles is so aggressive. He comes out with the ball the majority of the time. He's fast in that midfield. The way he gets out the players is crazy as well. Like, Kessie is still that guy in that DM position. I definitely do believe he still deserves to go into the S tier. Kovacic. Kovacic is an interesting one because I definitely will say he's not as good as, like, Duncan. He's not as good as Rabiot. He's not as good as Milinkovic-Savic or Wijnaldum in that centre mid position. And he definitely isn't as good as, like, Sissoko, Sergio, Danilo Pereira in that DM position. Well, I'm not going to go as far as saying he deserves to go into the B+ tier. I'm going to put Kovacic in the A tier. Guendouzi. I used him on the RTG last weekend in Foot Champs. I did really enjoy him. I like Guendouzi is amazing. The way he goes into tackles with his like with his aggression is really nice. And that hair trait, I'm telling you guys, it's real. It's real. Having hair like that just makes you way better in game. Where does Guendouzi deserve to go? He is very close to going into the S tier, but I'm not going to do it. I am going to put Guendouzi in the A+ tier. Robertone, I believe is how you say it. I like the high agility on Robertone. Like, that high agility does come in very nicely in that midfield because, you know, you can do these sharp turns that you can't really do with other centre mids. But I don't think he's an incredible centre mid. He definitely isn't up there with the A+ tier. I am going to put him into the A tier, though. Traore, he's an extremely fast midfielder. Gets out the players crazy quick. Tackling ability, top tier as well. Doesn't feel anything special on the ball. Physicals, not that great either. Passing, it's alright, but nothing crazy. I think there's better CDMs and centre mids in the A+ tier than Traore. I'm going to put Traore in the A tier, boys. João Cancelo, out of position card. You guys know. You guys know where he is going to go. Long shot ability, pace, dribbling, defending. He's got it all. He has got it all. João Cancelo is going to go in the S tier. Renato Sanchez wants the watch card. I'm pretty sure this card still goes for like 700k, I believe. It's something ridiculous like that. He is amazing, though. There's no other way of saying it. He is amazing. Renato Sanchez is going to go S tier as well. Phenom's Pedri. Now, I do like how EA gave him that 5-star skill move upgrade. That is massive from EA. He feels obviously incredible on the ball. His passing ability as well is really nice. Pace on a card. With the right chem style, you can definitely give him a good amount of pace. Pedri is amazing, but I don't believe he's S tier. I don't think he deserves to go up there. I'm going to put Pedri in the A+ tier. Zambo and Guisa might have medium-low work rates, but this guy is a holding CDM. Yeah, he's the real deal. I'm definitely going to put him in the A+ tier as well. Benacer, oh, he was in the S tier last time. Do I believe Benacer deserves to go into the S tier this time? Looking at the S tier now with players like Camavinga, players like Yaya Toure, players like Zakaria, Path to Glory, I don't think Benacer deserves to go there. I'm going to put him into the A+ tier now. And the thing about Paulinho, right, which surprised a lot of people, was the fact that his pace didn't really feel like what it said on the card in-game because of that lengthy accelerate style. He feels way faster. I think Paulinho is amazing in this game. The way he goes into tackles is incredible. I definitely do struggle to go every time I go up against him. I feel like he's just like getting to everything. So Paulinho, I do definitely respect in that CDM position. It's just I'm not gonna say he's as good as like Yaya Toure, Zakaria in that DM position. I don't believe so. So I'm gonna put Paulinho in the A+ tier. Bruno Gomes, incredible. No other way of saying it. Incredible midfielder. You can give him a really good long shot ability if you go for something like the Hawk chem style, but you don't need to go for that. You can go for the Shadow chem style and yeah, just have an all-rounded beast. Bruno, in my opinion, definitely deserves to go in the S tier. I do believe he is better than every single centre mid in the A+ tier. N'Golo Kante. You know what? I don't mind N'Golo Kante. I still feel like he's an alright card. I'm not going to go as far as saying he deserves to go in the A+ tier, though. No, he's not that good. But I definitely would say Gold N'Golo deserves to go A tier. He's one of those players that if you look at those stats, you're like, ugh, probably B+ because of the pace not being, you know, anything top tier. But trust me, he has not got that pace in game. Martinez. Now, I know some people may be questioning why have you got a left back / centre back in a midfielders tier list. He can also be moved into that DM position, and he is very good in that DM position. I definitely do prefer him in a DM position over the centre back or left back position. As a DM, Martinez deserves to go into the A+ tier. Klaassen, I believe is how you say it. He's an alright card. I don't love Klaassen. I don't think he's incredible. I'd rather have Rabiot in a centre mid position. I'd rather have Pedri. I would rather have Guendouzi in that centre mid position as well. I'm going to put Klaassen in the A tier. Bruno Fernandes. I know this might surprise a lot of people, but I just believe João Cancelo out of position card is just a straight up better version of Bruno Fernandes. I do. I honestly do. I use João Cancelo on a Hawk Chem style, and this guy's long shots are crazy. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes' long shots are amazing as well. I love Bruno's long shots. It's just on defense, João Cancelo is just straight up better as well. So yeah, as a box-to-box centre mid, I'm definitely taking Cancelo over Bruno Fernandes. I don't believe he deserves to go on the same tier as João. I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. KDB, in form, the card that can get that lengthy accelerate style. I love KDB this year, man. I honestly just straight up love him. His defensive stats are so fake, it's ridiculous. Like, his defensive stats, it just looks like not an average. It actually looks below average box to box. But the thing about KDB is when you use him in game, this guy's tackling ability is top tier. He's coming out with the ball like the majority of the time. It's possession-based tackles as well. It's not like the ball is bouncing everywhere. No, he's keeping that ball very close to his feet every time. I love inform KDB. I'm definitely going to put him into that S tier as well. Inform Barella, very underrated. 25k is what I think he goes for. Inform Barella is just super nice in that midfield. He gives you a defensive ability. He can go forward really well with his dribbling ability as well. I'm going to put Inform Barella in the A+ tier. I'm waiting for him to get like a promo card that's going to give him like a nice upgrade to like the shooting and stuff. And trust me, he will be most likely in the S tier. Like, Barella is a card, or is a player I really do enjoy this year. Perisic, he was in the S tier last midfielders tier list. I think it's now time to drop. I don't think he's up there with the midfielders we see now. So yeah, Perisic is going to drop from the S tier into the A+ tier. Emre Can, the limited card, the card that got a +1 upgrade over his gold card. Honestly, Emre Can is not bad. He isn't. It's just, he definitely is an A+. He definitely is an A tier either. With the sentimids and CDMs, I'm looking at in the A tier. Yeah, Emre Can is not there. I'm going to put him into the B+. But yeah, he definitely isn't an awful card. He can put in a very solid tackle. Park Ji-sung. This World Cup card really did surprise me. Because if we're comparing this card to his other card, the base or the whatever you call it, I don't know if it's called Foot Hero Base or it's just Foot Hero. I'm not 100%. But either way, this card compared to that card, you can't compare the two, I'll be honest. You cannot compare the two. Like, the other card, I wasn't a massive fan of. I thought it was just okay. But this World Cup card, wow. Just straight up wow. I don't think he's S tier, but he definitely is a comfortable A+. 100% he is. Savanier in form. The pace on Savanier in that midfield is just straight up not good enough. He definitely is an A tier. Definitely isn't. I'm going to put Savanier in the B+. Fernandes. Enzo Fernandes. Super good all-rounded. I have used him, and he is amazing. There's no other way of saying it. He is amazing. If you didn't do Fernandes, I really do feel sorry for you. I understand links-wise isn't crazy. You can obviously link him up with a few Benfica players, like Gonzalo Ramos being one of them. It's just, yeah, he was a must-do card. He was. Fernandes is incredible. I'm going to do it, boys. I'm going to put him into the S tier. He's such a good midfielder. Brozovic is nice. The pace in that midfield, dribbling ability with that lean body type, tackling wise is incredible. I actually think with the Shadow, I think it's with the Shadow Chem style, he gets 99 interceptions, 99 standing tackling, and 99 slide tackling, I believe. Brozovic is incredible in that DM position. I'm going to do it. I am going to put him in the S tier. I think he deserves to go up there. In my opinion, he's better than the A+ CDMs. Yeah, he definitely is. Brozovic, S tier. Marquez. This guy's tackling ability, wow. Honestly, one of the best tackling abilities I have seen in this game. The way he just grabs the ball off anyone is crazy to me. He is a quite fast player. Not insanely fast, but quite fast player in that midfield as well. As a CDM, I'm going to say A+. As a centre mid, I probably would say A tier. I wouldn't suggest playing him in that centre mid position. But yeah, as a CDM, I'm going to say A+. Flashback Medel. Now, my issue with Medel, right, is the fact that he is a small player that doesn't feel good on the ball. Like, a good comparison in this tier list will be Mascherano. Mascherano doesn't feel insanely good on the ball, but he definitely feels better than Medel on the ball. I'm going to put Medel in the B+. I don't believe he deserves to go any higher than that. I know he's got a great tackling ability. It's just putting him on the same tier as Mascherano, in my opinion, is just not it. Fabinho, another card that I used when playing co-op with my mate. Not the same mate. It was another mate. Fabinho is a very good CDM. He is. He's very nice. His tackling reach is very solid. He's fast as well in that midfield. Fabinho, I'm going to put you in the A+ tier. I don't think he's as good as Brozovic. I don't think he's as good as players like Camavinga, Yaya Toure, Zakaria in that CDM position. But I definitely feel like he deserves to go A+. Valverde, love him. Straight up love Valverde, man. He's such a good centre mid. He gives you a shooting ability, dribbling, pace, defending, physicals, passing. He's got it all. Valverde is going to go into the S tier. Zielinski. Now, you can use him as a box-to-box centre mid, but I believe the best way of using him is as an attacking centre mid. He is a very nice attacking centre mid, but do I believe he deserves to go in the A+ tier? Nah, we got players like Pedri, Bruno Fernandes, Modric that you can all use as an attacking centre mid, and those players are definitely better than Zielinski. I'm going to put him in the A tier. I don't think he deserves to go any higher than that. Goal Tonali. How have they not gave Tonali a special card yet? I understand obviously the World Cup promos and stuff like that, Italy not being in the World Cup and all. It doesn't really make sense to give Tonali a card right now, but still, they need to do it soon. They need to do it soon. Goal Tonali is actually alright. It's just there's better centimeters, there's better CDMs in the A tier than Tonali. So I'm going to put Tonali in the B+. But yeah, as soon as he gets a promo card, I think he's going to be the real deal. Every year is the same thing with Tonali, really. Like, they give him a promo card and he turns into an absolute beast. Bellingham, Phenom's card, you guys know. You guys know where he is going to go. I don't need to say much. You guys already know how good Bellingham is. Ramsey, objective card, I believe it was. He was an alright objective. Alright. Nothing special, but definitely not a horrendous objective. They could have upgraded him better, though. That is something I will say. I think he's just an A tier card. I don't believe he deserves to go higher. I don't believe he deserves to go lower. The thing about him, right, is you want to go for the Shadow Chem style to give him as much pace as possible and obviously increase the defending stats as well. But the way he feels on the ball for a player that's 6'1" is not great. The passing ability, long passing to be exact, is not that special for a midfielder. And the physicals as well are not top tier. I definitely do believe there are better CDMs as centre mids in the A tier. I'm going to put him in the B+. Stories Witzel. Now, they gave him a massive increase to the pace compared to his gold card. I think it was like a +40 to the acceleration and a +40 to the sprint speed as well. Love his passing ability. Passing on Witzel is no joke. You can really play any pass you want. He can go into tackles really well as well. I think there are better CDMs in the A+ tier like Venice, Zambo Anguissa, Guendouzi. So I am going to put Witzel in the A tier. But yeah, he is definitely a solid DM. William Carvalho, like the way he goes into tackles, like that physical presence as well. But I feel like it makes sense to put him just a tier below Paulinho. I don't think he's on that Paulinho level. So William Carvalho is going to go in the A tier, boys. Delaney, not extremely fast in that midfield. You can give him lengthy with the Architect Chem style. He can put in a very good tackle. His physicals are quite nice as well. Nah, I'm not going to put him in the A+. With Guendouzi, Fabinho, Paulinho, nah, I'm not going to do that, boys. Delaney is going to go A tier. He was quite close, though. I don't mind this Delaney card, but looking at the CDMs we have in the A+ tier, nah, he can't go on the same level as those. Llorente. I don't mind Llorente in that midfield. I really don't. I know a lot of people, like, they wouldn't use a gold card, you know, this, I say this late in the FIFA, but we're like, what, 2 months, 3 months in? It's just, you guys can see how many good midfielders we have. How many ridiculously good midfielders we have. So a lot of people would just completely push Llorente to a side when they have the options of, obviously, these midfielders. But yeah, a gold Llorente is still not bad. He really isn't. I think gold Llorente still deserves to go into the A tier. Lucas Paqueta. I liked Paqueta, man. I really liked him when I used him. He was in the S tier last time, I believe. His long shot ability on that left foot is amazing. He can do a really nice job on defense as well. The 5-star skill moves is incredible to work with in that midfield. But I'm not going to do it, boys. I'm not going to put him into the S tier this time. I'm going to put him into the A+ tier. I think the centimeters in the S tier are better than Lucas Paqueta. So yeah, A+ for road to the knockout Lucas Paqueta. He's very close though. He is very close to going to the S tier, but I'm just going to drop him down into the A+. Phillips, solid CDM, can put in a very nice tackle. Don't believe he's up there in the A+ tier anymore, especially with like Danilo Pereira, Fabinho, Paulinho, Guendouzi. Yeah, Phillips needs to drop down in the A tier. Casemiro, underrated. Very, very underrated. A lot of people look at his pace and are like, okay, this guy is going to feel so slow in that midfield. It's ridiculous. But because he's got that lengthy accelerate style, I'm telling you guys, he feels way faster. It's like Paulinho. Exactly like Paulinho. You look at Paulinho's pace, you're thinking, okay, this guy's going to be a slug, literally a slug in that midfield. He's going to be so slow at transitioning, but that's not the case at all. It's the same thing with Casemiro. But I will say this, Casemiro is not on the same level as Paulinho. He's not. He's not on the same level as Sissoko either. I'm going to put Casemiro in the A tier. Showdown Acuna. Now, this is another questionable one because, you know, it's a left back in the midfielders tier list. It's just, people don't use this Acuna card in the left back position. They don't. Every time I've matched up against him, he's playing in a DM or centre mid position because of how good all-rounded his stats are. He's got a long shot ability. He's got pace. He feels good on the ball. He's got those good work rates as well. He's got defensive ability, physical ability. Acuna in a DM position, boys, is one of the best DMs I've used in this game. There's no other way of saying it. He is going to go into the S tier. Amazing, amazing card. Another card, if you missed out on, questionable. Let's just put it that way. Nakata. I see a lot of people using Nakata as a box-to-box centre mid. I must admit, going forward, obviously Nakata's there. You know, he's good going forward. Defensively, he actually did surprise me a little bit. He did. I thought he was going to be worse defensively than what he was, but he still wasn't anything amazing, and I definitely would still have someone like Milinkovic-Savic or Wijnaldum in a centre mid position over Nakata. So I'm going to put Nakata in the A tier. I don't think he deserves to go any higher than that. Out of position, Lucas Vazquez. Now, he is definitely a nice centre mid. There's so much he offers you in that midfield. There are better centre mids, though, in that A+ tier. Like, Rabiot is better. In my opinion, we got players like Park Ji-sung that are better. We got Bruno Fernandes as well. Lucas Vazquez is going to go in the A tier. Tolisso. Now, this is the card I packed out of my ones to watch pack. Now, obviously, I wasn't happy when I saw him, but hey, it is what it is. Tolisso, honestly, after the upgrade, really isn't too bad, but there are better midfielders in the A tier. Like William Carvalho in the CDM position, better than Tolisso. And if we're looking in the centre mid position, I definitely would prefer someone like Kovacic, someone like Gol Llorente as well in that centre mid position. So once to watch Tolisso is going to go in that B+ tier. Out of position for Fofana. He was in the S tier last time. Fofana is very good in that DM position. Fast, great tackling ability, physical presence as well. I don't know where Fofana goes, you know. I don't know where Fofana goes. He is close to being the S tier again, I'll be honest. But with like Zakaria being in there, Goretzka, Bellingham. Nah, I think Fofana drops. I think he drops in the A+ tier, boys. I don't think he continues to go into the S tier. Obviously, an incredible card still, and that's why he's going in the A+. He's just, I don't think he's S tier anymore, but he is definitely close, very close. He's like right in between the S and the A+ tier. But that is going to be it for the midfielder tier list. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top 3 DMs and top 3 centre mid. So starting off with our DMs, number 1 has to be Yaya Toure. It has to be Yaya Toure. The guy is incredible in that DM position. Second, I'm going to go Zakaria. Half the glory Zakaria. The thing with Zakaria, with that Shadow Chem style, giving him like 99 sprint speed. I think it's like 89 acceleration. And obviously the defensive stats and just defending ability just in general with his physical presence is amazing. So yeah, Zakaria in my second slot. Third is tough. Yeah, third is very tough because we got players like Camavinga, we got players like Kessie, João Cancelo, Bruno. We got players like Bellingham as well. But the one player that is standing out to me in that DM position is Brozovic, and I am going to put Brozovic in my number 3 spot. I know that might surprise some people. It's just Brozovic's dribbling ability with that lean body type he has got as well is incredible. The passing he gives you in a DM position is outstanding. The defensive ability, the physical presence as well, that high aggression, you can really tell he has got that when going into tackles, and the pace is really nice as well. And he also gives you an amazing long shot ability. So if you do manage to go forward with him, you can give it a go and it most likely is going to fly in. So my number 3rd spot is going to go to Brozovic. So yeah, top 3 CDMs is Yaya Toure, Zakaria, and Brozovic. Centre mids, I'm going to do it again. Yaya Toure. Yep, Yaya Toure in that centre mid position is incredible. DM position, centre mid position, it doesn't matter. Yaya is that guy. So he is my number 1 centre mid. Second, I am going to go Marquisio. Yeah, I'm going to go Marquisio. I love Marquisio in this game. I'm so happy I got my tradable on the main account. I'm so happy because he's so good all-rounded. He offers you so much. And in that 3rd spot, I am going to go Bellingham. I'm going to go Bellingham. I'll take Bellingham over Valverde. I'll take Bellingham over Fernandes, Bruno, João Cancelo, De Jong, Goretzka as well. I'm going to go Bellingham. Bellingham is amazing. I love that card. He's so good in that centre mid position. Defensively, he's a monster. Physical presence, he's got that. Passing is insane. Pace is really good as well. I think Bellingham in that 3rd spot just makes sense. I wouldn't say he's better than Marquisio. I definitely will say he's not better than Yaya Toure in a centre mid position. But yeah, in that 3rd slot over everyone else, I think that's good. So yeah, top 3 centre mids is Yaya Toure, Marquisio, and Bellingham. And top 3 CDMs is Yaya Toure, Zakaria, and your boy Brozovic. Let me know your top 3 centre mids and top 3 CDMs in a comment section. But that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.